to see them at the racetrack, and always good to see big smiles on their face as well.
21 of the 42 cars have qualified. Most recently, Postman, the teammate to Jimmy Johnson. Eric Jones, 11. Quick, here's your top 10 as they stand at the moment.
Austin Dillon atop the leaderboard, followed by Austin Cindric. Harrison Burton is third. Todd Gilliland is fourth. Riley Hurst still sitting there in the number 5 spot. Ryan Priest is 6th. Chase Briscoe is 7th. Noah Gregson is 8th. Anthony Alfredo 9th. And on the bubble in 10th is A.J. Allmendinger.
And on deck and ready to go, 3-time Daytona 500 champion, Denny Hamlin. He'll be on the racetrack when we come back. From Daytona International Speedway, this is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
So our overall here in Cup Series qualifying for the Daytona 500 presented by Busch Light, but we do know the two drivers of the open cars that are locked into the Daytona 500. You just heard Steve Post of the Motor Racing Network talking with one of them, David Reagan. The other one is Anthony Alfredo. Those two drivers know that they are locked into the 500. They did not know that about an hour ago, but they have a huge amount of relief now, knowing that regardless of what happens in the duel tomorrow,
that he's a Daytona 500 champion twice. He still has to race his way in. It's not a guarantee for Jimmy Johnson, and so he'll go to Taft tomorrow night. The dual lineups for tomorrow, the Blue-Green Vacation dual events, will be set by qualifying tonight. The odd number qualifiers tonight will be in duel number 1. The even number qualifiers will be in duel number 2, and so that'll be part of how it all stacks up to set the official starting lineup for the Daytona 500 on Sunday.
So let's rejoin the Motor Racing Network.
Right now, it is Austin Dillon, quickest of everybody in pole qualifying for the Daytona 500, which is presented in part by MRN and E3 Spark Plug. Stuck in slow motion, unleash the NASCAR fire inside your engine with E3 Spark Plugs. Forget it stops too. E3 gives you maximum fuel efficiency, more miles.
Race their way in and be the highest finishing open car in their dual race, then the next two in line in tonight's qualifying could then get in on qualifying speed. That would be Jimmy Johnson and B.J. McLeod as they sit right now. So B.J. McLeod, Jimmy Johnson could very well still get in by qualifying speed again if Anthony Alfredo and David Reagan race their way into the 500 tomorrow.
And don't miss what we have in store for you tomorrow as Denny Hamlin brings that Toyota up to speed. He'll take the green flag here in just a moment. The Blue-Green Vacations duel at Daytona coming your way tomorrow night.
gives you an extra teammate. How big of a deal will that be on Sunday?
No, that's awesome. That's really cool for everybody involved there. Before we get on track here, watching everybody play hand games, basically, trying to figure out how to be smooth through the gearbox and figure out where to block air, I suppose. But no, it's been fun.